Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. It is currently 7:32. We are waiting for the trailer to drop for Spider-Man No Way Home. The first trailer that dropped separately because we were doing My Girlfriend Watches the original Raimi Spider-Man movies and you had not seen them at that point. And then that's why I did it by myself. And then when you caught up, you watched it. And we're all caught up on Venom 2, where Spider-Man makes a brief appearance there. A lot of rumors about this. How are you feeling about the trailer?
I'm really excited. Just especially because the last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot of research online about just the movie and when it's expected to come out and all the theories and whatnot. So I'm really excited. I noticed yesterday Tom Holland posted the cast reaction. So I got to see a little bit about how they reacted to it, which was a lot of fun. I'm excited to see it with Holden. I think it's gonna be juicy either way, but I'm very unfamiliar with this. Like, is it gonna be completely new scenes? Or is it gonna be some of the same scenes and then just thrown in?
It should be, it probably will have some scenes from the first trailer, but we should be getting some new stuff. There it is, 1 million views in 4 minutes.
Oh my
I'm about to I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm sorry if you're gonna see like that emotional, nerdy side of me, depending on what it is. Because I think, freaked out the first trailer. All right, here we go. Oh my God. That was just like 3 seconds.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Oh, I know we've already seen that, but still.
From every universe.
There he is!
Oh my gosh.
Wait!
Hello, Peter.
Oh man. Oh, look at him fighting him. Crazy.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
This is insane. I know he's there, but.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, Holden, this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
That was Electro there. Did you see him? Sandman,
Flying out into the darkness.
JJ.
Wow.
What do you mean?
They all die finding Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
A lot of Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
It's so crazy seeing Doc Ock. Oh,
wow.
See, that's his classic Electro look.
You're struggling to have everything you want.
That is freaking crazy.
Make you choose.
Wow.
Save everyone.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Man.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them. December 17th, exclusive.
I wonder who is starting to come through. Hearing freaking Willem Dafoe's voice as Goblin.
Yeah, seeing him just come through though, that was quite a scene.
Yeah, it is. I've never seen him like full. Well, I guess he has, but he was CGI in the original movies. But just seeing like him coming through like CG through the smoke and stuff. There's one thing like seeing Doc Ock like in that first CGI, like, hello, Peter. And then seeing like no CGI, just him, like the actor, really freaking cool.
Yeah, and then you have this scene with Doc Ock where he looks at him and says, "You're not Peter Parker."
Yeah.
You're not Peter Parker.
Right.
That was...
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, I was gonna say that some of these leaked images where they were shot in front of blue screen looked very similar to some ending sequences in the trailer, is all I'm gonna say. That's all. And then Doctor Strange being like, they're coming through, I can't stop them. But all the villains have already come through, or unless there's more other stuff.
I mean, that could be anything though, right?
It could be any
Do
other
you have
villains.
like an idea?
Well, I think it's gonna be...
Because I'm completely over here like, who? Like, what are you talking about? Who's coming through?
It's gotta be the other Spider-Man. It's gotta be. The fact that Doc Ock, and you know that they put that in that trailer for that reason. So when he looks at Peter, because when the first trailer came out, that was a whole thing about, is he gonna be responding to Peter Parker or whichever one? So the fact that he said, you're not Peter Parker, you don't look like Peter Parker.
You're not Peter Parker.
He's gotta be referencing the Raimi Spider-Man Peter Parker.
The rumor was that he was pulled from right before his death for the Raimi
some
Spider-Man.
Yeah, some reason, yeah.
And that's why, theory here, that's why he doesn't recognize Tom Holland playing Spider-Man.
Right.
Because that's not the Spider-Man from
His universe.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, like, I don't...
Which is what I thought.
So that begs the question, in the first trailer when he's like, hello, Peter, is he not talking to Tom Holland? Another thing about this trailer, so they were showing Doc Ock like joking around with them and stuff. And if you recall at the end of the Raimi movie, he's not a bad man. He's like a good guy.
They were somewhat on like the same page.
Yeah, and then at the very beginning, he's like really malicious and like attacking him and fighting him and stuff. So maybe there's two Doc Ocks that came through. One's evil, one's the good one. Who knows?
Or maybe it was just the same type of situation from that movie where he was...
Yeah, still bad or whatever.
Yeah, and then towards the end...
Yeah, that's very possible too. So we also saw Jamie Foxx with the Electro stuff. So that Electro, do you remember when we did the ride at Universal?
Can we watch it one more time though? Because I was in shock that I wasn't able to, that was the one part that I didn't get to see Jamie Foxx's like...
Yes. Well,
Electro character.
before we do, Jamie Foxx having that traditional Electro, it's very goofy looking.
And then I saw Sandman.
Sandman, there was the Lizard from the Raimi Spider-Man, very brief, or not from the Raimi,
Lizard.
the Lizard from the Mark Webb Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, that he fought in the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. He lost the arm and he like
Oh,
threw it back.
the one, I didn't like that character.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So it looks like this compilation of villains, the Green Goblin, Willem Dafoe, hearing his voice. I know he cackled in the first trailer, but hearing him talk was so much different and better.
Wasn't there rumors going around that Daredevil was going to be in this possibly?
So a lot of people were wondering if Charlie Cox's Daredevil is going to be the lawyer representing him. So in the first trailer, there's a scene where somebody like slams papers down in front of Peter, but you don't show his face.
And you said it wasn't the person
When we watched it in IMAX, because IMAX shows more, you could see the face of the guy, and it was not Charlie Cox. It was not Daredevil. But who's to say?
There are so many characters, so many villains.
Yeah. We can watch it one more time. You want to?
Yeah.
I'll watch it 1,000 times. I don't care. So freaking cool.
Oh, and so there was the black Spider-Man.
Yeah, black suit or black armor or something.
Which is the like Venom.
No, that looked like an armor suit. Didn't look like a symbiote suit.
Oh, okay.
I'll look again though.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
So eerie.
From every...
That is so cool. Yeah, that looks like an armored suit.
Has that been used before?
Not in the movies.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Peter.
Well, that one has.
You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Interesting.
We need to send them back. So
Yeah, that's an armored
do
suit.
this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
That's Electro and Sandman. Looks like.
Oh.
Into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die.
Oh, they do seem to kind of be on good terms.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
See, I wonder what was happening there.
There has to be another way. There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Some people
Who
think
was the female that was running?
I don't know.
Was that his aunt, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Everything you want
Wow.
tries to make you choose.
Lizard there.
Oh, yeah.
It's all my fault. I can't save everyone.
He can't save everyone. This is the Sinister Six, it looks like. This moment has to be.
Come through, but I can't stop him. December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters.
The way that he's acting, it's like villains are trying to come through. I understand that
Yeah.
there would be multiple.
Right, but I think Doctor Strange wouldn't know. So he's like, they're trying to come, I can't prevent them. But really, it's our heroes. I think it's going to be the subversion of expectation there.
Oh.
But who knows? Also, I love this trailer. Okay, we just watched it twice, but I can tell they're holding back. There's so much holding back. Also, for the Doc Ock thing, if he's standing there in his Spider-Man suit and then Doc Ock says, "Hello, Peter," it would make sense because he wouldn't see his face. It looked like in that scene where he's holding him there and he's looking at him, that's when he realizes you're not Peter Parker.
You're not Peter Parker.
So it still would make sense for him to say that line to Tom Holland in that context. We saw that a little bit with Doc Ock, but almost nothing with Goblin except his little dialogue over. But I mean, these are like major villains, you know, from the Raimi movies. Nothing from Jamie Foxx, who was arguably the main antagonist in Amazing Spider-Man 2. It must be really frustrating for them, like making this trailer, trying to hold back these things, you know?
I honestly want that job though. I would love to be able to make that freaking trailer and screw with people's minds.
Yeah, you know, and that's another thing. There could be false scenes in this trailer
Right.
too. I have my alert set for AMC whenever the tickets go on sale. I'm gonna really try and get in that first showing here locally.
I really thought that it was just gonna be like a couple more and kind of reusing the same scenes, but it was much more exposure.
It makes it, this trailer makes it feel so much more real, seeing like Alfred Molina. I think in the first trailer we saw the CGI version of him, which was still sick, but then actually seeing him there just like talking, like in just like a normal sequence was really awesome. And then hearing Willem Dafoe talk.
I'm excited for him, I am, but I'm really excited for Electro. Like I really liked him a lot.
Jamie Foxx, sure.
I thought he did a great job, and I'm really excited to see him.
Yeah, I know that there's going to be YouTubers that are going to go like frame by frame and point out all these things. We think, or some people think that like Doc Ock's arms. I'm colorblind. I could not tell this, but apparently it's got like red bits or something on it in this that it did not have in the original. I don't know, but some people think. And then that scene where it's like clanking along. So some people think that Otto took some of Stark's tech and incorporated it into the arms, which would make sense, and which would also make him more of like a.
You're talking about Doc Ock?
Yeah.
Okay, because I also noticed for Spider-Man, did he always have those metal things coming out of his suit?
In Infinity War, I think it was Infinity War or Endgame. Yeah, he had them in the metal, the Iron Spider suit. Remember when he's like activate instant kill, and it's like, remember? So he's been using that suit.
And
since.
why would they, like, for me, a newbie, like use a black armored suit? That totally confused me because I was like, oh, it's that suit from Spider-Man 3?
To sell toys. Every Spider-Man movie, they're going to do some different iteration to sell toys.
Well, I
Spider
know,
suit.
but them choosing a black one, I thought that it was the, like...
The symbiote. So
yeah.
It could be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is. To me, it looked like it was just an armored suit. And like just like with Night Monkey, and they do that to sell toys. Obviously, I mean, I like it on mine because I like seeing the diversity there, but...
Yeah, this is probably the last trailer before its release.
Probably, yeah. Really excited, gonna watch it many times. I know that there's probably small things that we missed during these two little watch-alongs. If you watch both of them, thank you for that. So leave us a comment down below, and cannot wait I can't.
So excited.
Obviously, we're not
so
gonna
good.
we're not gonna be able to do a reaction to it, obviously, because it's theater only. But when it comes out, we're gonna do a review, hopefully same day or the next day. So be on the lookout for that. But that's it. Let us know your thoughts down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you have not already done that. We would greatly appreciate it. Consider joining my Patreon to get early access to select videos. We have a lot of fun stuff. The Dark Knight has been up for like 2 days. The Dark Knight Rises will be up as well several days early, so you can check that out. And as always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.
Bye.